What happens when animals have a picnic? Join Benny the bear, Lulu the rabbit, and their friends as they learn a big lesson about sharing. Let's dive in. In a lively forest lived Benny the bear, Lulu the rabbit, Sammy the squirrel, and Penny the penguin. They decided to have a picnic. Benny brought his favorite honey, a golden, glistening pot of sweetness. Lulu arrived with a basket overflowing with crunchy orange carrots. Sammy scurried in with a sack full of nutty treasures, and Penny waddled in, a fish clutched carefully in her flipper. The picnic blanket was spread under a canopy of leaves, dappled with sunlight. Excitement crackled in the air. But as they settled down, a problem emerged. Benny only wanted to eat his honey, licking it from his paw with a happy sigh. Lulu nibbled only her carrots, her nose twitching. Sammy munched on his nuts, ignoring the others' offerings. Penny, the only one who had offered to share, stared sadly at her fish. No one wanted to try anything new. The air, once filled with happy chatter, became heavy with silence. Soon, grumbles replaced laughter. Benny grumbled about the lack of honey cakes. Lulu complained her carrots were boring. Sammy said his nuts were too plain. Penny sighed, her fish untouched. Just as hunger pangs began to outweigh their stubbornness, Ollie the owl, wise and old, landed softly on a branch above. He hooted softly, his gaze sweeping across the glum faces below. "My dear friends," he hooted gently, "a picnic is about more than just food. It's about sharing and enjoying each other's company." He explained how trying new things could be exciting and delicious. Benny, intrigued, hesitantly tried a carrot. His eyes widened. It was crunchy and sweet. Lulu cautiously tasted a nut, surprised by its satisfying crunch. Sammy, emboldened, took a small bite of fish, amazed by its unique flavor. Penny, finally, took a spoonful of honey, its sweetness a welcome change. The forest, once quiet with disappointment, was now filled with delighted exclamations. They swapped foods, sharing laughter and stories. The picnic, once a disaster, became a joyous celebration. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows, they realized that sharing not only filled their bellies but also strengthened their friendships. The picnic was a success, not because of the food itself, but because of the joy of sharing and the warmth of friendship that blossomed amongst them.